Factorio, a game about automation, industriousness, imperialism, and the effects of excessive sleep deprivation on the body and mind. You play as this brave entrepreneur, known only as the Engineer. He doesn't have an actual name, so I'll call him Jimbo.
So this is Factorio. This is the best game of all time. This is my favorite game of all time. No contest. I fucking love this game. First time I played this game, I was on 30 milligrams of Ritalin. I'm actually on 30 milligrams of Ritalin right now, but before you say anything, I've had ADHD since I've been a kid, and I've been prescribed this shit. So take a seat. So I know some of the people that have never played this game are looking at this trailer like, what the fuck am I even looking at? But take a seat, it's really not that complicated, okay? Think Minecraft. Now stop thinking about Minecraft because Factorio is on a different level. In Minecraft, if you want iron, bro, you're gonna have to go out like a caveman and mine it and then put it into a goddamn oven. In Factorio, you're not just putting down a bunch of ladders, bro, you're creating factories. Factorio is the shit. I love this game. The game is all about creating systems that go into more systems that go into more systems. You definitely have to have a certain level of autism to fuck with this game, but trust me, if you have a touch of that, oh, it feels good.
The closest I've ever come to experiencing aggressive crack addiction would definitely be Factorio. After I started writing the script, I decided to open the game in case I was forgetting anything. I opened the game at 9 AM and played near non-stop until 1 AM. All told, I probably spent around 14 hours in Factorio that day.
I know some people are looking at this trailer very impressed and thinking, oh, I'll never be able to build that, but trust me, if you only put like 10 hours into this game, you will build that factory, if not better. That build is disorganized as shit. Whoever created that for the trailer, I hope they were going for a messy look intentionally, because if they weren't, bro, you're kind of bad at this game, I'm sorry. Yeah, your character really doesn't give a shit about global warming. That's a big theme in this game, and I really don't either, so this game really resonates with me.
Jimbo, like most engineers, hates the indigenous population and will gladly eviscerate the natural landscape, cause untold death and destruction, and crush all resistance in pursuit of 2% faster gear production.
Yeah, these niggas do care about global warming though, so they try to like fuck your shit. And before you get mad, once again, take a seat. I have many black friends and they gave me the N-word pass. This includes Sky Williams, who's also gay, so bonus, Too Mad, and of course Rice Gum. Just like in real life, the more you build, the more people get big mad, and in the game, the more you build, the more they get big mad. Like a lot of people just call them bugs or the aliens. I like to refer to them as the protesters, because I guess they only get mad when you start polluting their planet. Doesn't really make a lot of sense.
As one would expect, Jimbo doesn't like the number of illegal aliens entering his factory and would like to leave. In order to leave, Jimbo needs to construct a rocket.
Rest in peace, the protesters. Is this Charlottesville? Holy shit. This is very similar to some videos I've seen on the internet. Bro, I can't joke about that. I feel a need to just say it one more time. Dude, I love this game. You know what, I'm gonna raise the stakes. I think we as humans have something in our DNA that just finds compulsive, complete satisfaction in seeing organization in the most simple tasks. I think we developed it through tribalism, which has obviously played a huge role and a very important role throughout mankind's history.
Two of the first structures you'll build are a furnace and a burner drill. Both are powered by coal or wood. The drill will mine ore and coal for you, spitting out each chunk from a chute that you can collect by putting a wooden crate at the output port. The furnace, once again powered by coal, will smelt the raw ore you collect into something you can use to make new items, more drills, more tools.
I usually hate video game breakdowns where they explain like what you do and whatnot, but I'm kind of fucking with this video. Like, I already know where he's going with this, but I'm still kind of with this, man.
Most new players will then go on to set a little cluster of drills and furnaces at each of the major resource fields that they have: coal, iron, stone, and copper. Things then change when you set up your first steam engine. You pump water through some coal-powered boilers to get the turbines moving and the massive engine you've built out of the first pile of resources that you've mined from the planet. You set up power lines with wood and copper, and now you have electric drills that you don't need to babysit with coal deposits to keep them running. You can put down conveyor belts and place robotic claws to both insert and remove materials from the furnaces. The endpoint of this first gameplay cycle being the establishment of a coal line to your boilers so that the steam engine is being powered forever by itself.
That's it, fuck it, man. I'm gonna open up Factorio. I'll finish this video later. Alright, so we're on one of my saves. As you can see, I've kind of fucked this entire planet out of all the natural resources. We have crude, petroleum, light, heavy, lube, very useful, and a lot of other stuff, plastic bars, and I don't even know what else to say, dude. I think I just have issues, bro. I might need some help. Speaking of help, alright, so I guess there's a protest going on or something. Alright, so, anyways, though, yeah, I think this game is very good. I fuck with this game a lot. It really has a lot of my worldviews, and, yeah, it's a really sick game.
Every goal in the game is compartmentalized, and it leads to some of the most satisfying moments I've ever had in these types of simulation/management games. You'll make sprawling monstrosities of your own as you play, it's unavoidable, but you'll do it in such a hyper-focused haze that you won't realize how complex a beast you've constructed until after you're finished. When you scroll the zoom level back and see how multiple factories now link together, you'll wonder how it looks like it got out of control when all you were doing was placing one tile down at a time.
This video is like the story of my YouTube channel, the story of my life, and dude, this is like resonating with me a little bit too much.
You were just running around like a madman making sure the burner drills and furnaces were all going for what amounts to only a few scraps of usable metal. Now you'll be swimming in it all and won't have to lift a finger. Factorio is one of those genre-defying games that's hard to understand without playing yourself. Even trailers for this game have this air of impenetrable complexity to them that matches the pollution you'll be generating while you play. Even Don't Starve, the game that I think is the closest to this one in how it plays, isn't that good of a comparison. It also has that same quality that Infinifactory has, where it's more about thinking about your own solutions to challenges rather than just solving ready-made puzzles.
That's definitely one way to put it. I would put it more so like, it's like Inception, or almost like Legos as a kid, but on a bigger scale. Right? You start off with this vision in your head, and obviously this vision is very large and it's going to take some time to get to, but slowly you start taking step by step, you know, putting belt by belt down, you know, one Lego at a time. But when you finally complete it, your adrenaline just opens up as you see what you've had in your mind become actual reality as it's right before you, dude. But by getting to this point, you had to put yourself in this bugged out, uncompromising, laser focused mindset that even though that you've got to the point of your goal, it's still not enough and you have to keep going. It has to be better. So you keep building and you keep building until eventually you die. And this is really the allegory of life. In conclusion, Factorio is the best game of all time, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Shut up.
Do you wanna take my avatar? She's a star.
When they're talking about how Leafy came back to YouTube and all the buzz surrounding his return, and also they said that Leafy could never survive in this new environment